And the last example you're going to see on this little assessment is what is the perimeter of the rectangle? And then it says underneath, to read all directions, it tells you how to find the perimeter. Perimeter equals add all sides. So there's multiple ways you could go about doing this, but you want to make sure you do all 4 sides of this rectangle, not just the 2 that are given. So if you need to, you could write the opposite sides in 10.2, go over here, just to remind yourself that there are 4 sides. Now you could, and I would need you to write down over here what you're plugging into your calculator. I don't mind that you use a calculator, but I want you to show me what method. Are you adding 18 and 52 hundredths plus 18 and 52 hundredths plus 10 and 2 tenths plus 10 and 2 tenths and adding all the sides together? Are you taking 18 and 52 hundredths and multiplying it by 2 sides and then doing the same thing for the 10 and 2 hundredths? 10 and 2 tenths? Are you multiplying that by 2 and then adding them together? That would be one method that you could use as well. And then the last one that I've seen students do is that they add the length and the width together and then they multiply that by 2 because there's 2 of those. So whichever way you choose to do it, I think I would probably do it this last method. I'd probably do 18 and 52 hundredths plus 10 and 2 hundredths, and I would add them up here, 8, 2, and then I would take this and I'd multiply it by 2. So I'd end up with 4, 14, 16, 17, 4, 57, 44, and I'm going to say, okay, I have 2 places up here to the right of my decimal, so I'm going to put my decimal point in 2 places. Now, before I finish, I'm going to check myself in my calculator to make sure I did it correctly and I have the right answer. So 18 and 52 hundredths plus 10 and 2 tenths does give me 28 and 72 hundredths. Taking that and multiplying it by 2, and I do get the same answer. My unit would just be centimeters. 57 and 44 hundredths of a centimeter.